Dragon's Dogma, one of my favorite games that have been able to play in my past 10 years. It's it has grown with only since I gotten it back in 2012, and I wanted to show you some of the gameplay that I've enjoyed in the years I've played it. Or some issues left in here. So this is just a random part of the main quest. Of course, if you haven't played the game, you probably want to go ahead and play up to this point so you don't miss anything. So
It will
go
be
ahead.
my honor to show you the ready charges for the worm hunt. The choice is yours.
So let's see what we'll do. Let's do this one. It's probably easier one to do. Quickly, just something minor.
Certainly. Then here are the details. We have urgent word from the Stone of the Southwest. A horde of goblins struck the fortress while it was still under repair, and they've claimed
I
it.
don't know those goblins.
Though the hold is remote, its importance to our southern defenses is critical. We must reclaim it, and soon. The safety of the entire duchy rides on this matter. I would ask your help in resolving it. You have my thanks, sir. I shall send word to the hold presently. I've sent some of the Duke's swords on ahead already. Meet them there and lend them your arm. I await good word of your success.
Alright. So you notice that some the pawns have a remark real kids. That means that they have knowledge of this quest already. So let's go see what they were
Tis
doing.
fastest to cut through the quarry, master.
Which, if you don't know what that's about, usually it's just a minor hint. It's like what's on the quest, but sometimes they're not. You may not understand until you're in the quest. So I'm going to my
Stunning.
stats right now. So you mean there's I'm already level 100, and I'm just in this part of this particular quest. Well, I am playing on hard mode, and I've been doing the DLC or the expansion part of the game to get to this level, and that's also why I have some in-game gear already at this for this point. So I'm still, of course, I haven't beaten this game yet on the PC yet, so I'm still progressing there. But
Structures, are they not? Homes to
gives
knights
you
and
an idea.
chamberlains, most like.
So my current yes, my I think it's a class. Yeah, my current class is an assassin, which I've just
How can
clicked
the
on
king
here just
find
to
you?
go do for this quest. The Dragon's Dogma is more of a kind of a knowledge based game where anything have done from beginning to the end you learn as you go, and that means even your followers will also learn as you go. And so as they progress, they will actually get better and skilled on what
So quiet.
quests they do, what enemies to do, how to handle the enemies, and like knowing the areas. So like a lot of things it like it evolves as you go. Not many games do that. Usually that you'll get to a spot and you're basically overpowered, which this you can get overpowered in this game as well, but not not all cases that you will be able to overpower everything. So I probably should go ahead and put that quest on so I know where I'm going here. I got a bunch of quests set up. Okay, supposed to be the captain. Here, I'm going the right way. You're probably still say the same thing. Yeah,
Through the
they'll
quarry,
still.
master.
So anytime if it's part of a main quest or a main side quest, they will usually, if the pawn or your follower
Seems
knows
this way leads outside as
something
well.
about it, they will have that red marker over the pin. Some NPCs will do the same. They give you knowledge what they need to do. Oh, so let's take a look at the map here. So we're here. We need to get to this point right here. So what they were set talking about is they want us to get cut to the quarry, which is this point right here, which I haven't discovered yet. I know about it because I've been there before in previous playthroughs. So let's go ahead and go through there.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure the bridge will see us to our destination.
And what you see that on the map, there's like a pathway here. If you stay on these paths, you'll occasionally see NPCs walking along them. And in some cases, you can find people that you can hire as you walk, like this one.
Hello.
If I wanted to
Yes,
hire them,
Arisen.
then I could enlist them to my team, which my team's okay right now because this is an hard area. Alright. Here's some, I forget what these are called. They're like, are they buffaloes? Can't remember what they called. But, or oxes, I think, what they were. But basically, they're just, if you need meat, there's just things you can get.
It
You get
falls
some
on
meat.
us to pace ourselves on roads so open.
And you'll come across
Treasure,
chests at
perhaps.
random every once in a while. They're usually placed at locations. They'll have goodies that can help you, and then you come around, you find stuff to pick off the ground.
Grim Goblin Arisen!
Grim Goblin. Uh-oh. And you also, yeah, you can pick stuff, people up.
They fall upon wounded prey as one.
They're a threat when well unified.
I'll support you.
That's all.
That was hardly a warm-up.
Barely worth the effort.
Yeah, I'm pretty strong for this area. But so it's just a good. There's some goblins. Yeah,
It'll take more than that.
I've been playing Valheim, so I'm kind of going through some of my controls up. I'm not used to playing right now. And that's one thing with this is when you switch games, you kind of forget the controls, and it's kind of like Dark Souls. You have to remember what you're doing. And you just can't just cold turkey back into the game, and sometimes you'll just try to figure out where you try to go, and then it takes a little bit to remember. But once you get back into your warm back up, starts moving back up. So let's see where I'm going here. Yeah, I'm on the right path. Yeah, these guys are coming from the. So I'm gonna try to get this quest done. It does seem like a good the way due to the map. Yeah, more goblins. And the thing about hard mode is enemies will have higher drop rates of money and stuff. kind of like the reward of playing on
Grow
hard mode.
frenzied.
Our strength brought us victory.
Did it!
That was a waste of time.
Careful, a goblin!
Human! Stupid human!
That said it really. We have triumphed.
There's no way we could have lost to
It'll
that.
take more than that.
When you first go into these areas first time, you kind of want to like prepare your party so you have an idea what you're going into. To at least have some defense for each scenario. So like my parties consist with a fighter, or a strider, or is it ranger? I can't remember. And then I always have a healer, and then I'll have my fourth will be basically what's my weakness. So like both of my character and my main follower don't have magic, so I have I'm not a magic user to help support that missing threshold. So here's a guy that we're at the quarry that we're looking for, and we need to get through here, and he's going to help us get through.
Hello. As you can like tell from the look of me, I'm at my wit's end.
I think.
I've need to travel south through this mine,
Yes, that's what
but the accursed gate won't budge. Despite the dangers, I came this way hoping to shorten my journey. Some shortcut, eh? 'Tis a fine waste of time if the gate cannot be lowered. Do you mean that? You'll see it open? Aye, 'twould be a most welcome boon. But are you so certain you can make it so? You do seem a strong enough sort, I'll warrant.
So now I got a new quest to clear out this area. So I'll go ahead and set that up first. I can go ahead and get that done here.
Let's have that gate open.
There's some trick to opening this gate.
He knows he has a red marker, so he might have a little
Well,
more
friend,
information.
what news? I will admit 'tis a small comfort to see a seasoned traveller vexed as I was. 'Tis a jest, friend. I know it for a brazen request, and dangerous what's more. Still, my livelihood hangs in the balance. I must have the gate opened, and you're as like to succeed as any. I wish you good luck.
So the way this game works is it gives you a lot of. You could have an outside world and you have a dungeon area. So basically, you notice that they just put lanterns on. So basically, when you get in a dark area, you have ways to light yourself. So you have a lantern. So on PC, you have a hotkey that basically allow you to equip things while you're outside your menu. But in normal, you would come into your menus and you will go into your inventory to equip things. So there's the lantern. You would just equip here and basically tell you how to equip it and stuff. And you notice that it says half full. It's your lanterns will run out of fuel, and you have to refill it every once in a while. And anything time there's something in mind that you have to have a pickaxe, and that's what even your pawns would know what to do about that. So they will go and gather stuff for you. Let's go ahead and, since I'm a assassin class, I'm allowed to equip swords, shields, bows, and daggers. Kind of give me multiple options to show what you can use. So I'll go ahead and bring the bow out, bring the daggers out too.
Path splits. I'll take that.
And you want to kill any critters usually, because they will like to sneak on you like that. And sometimes they'll pick it up for you. If you have a chest and you don't want to pick it up, and you want to pick it up, you can't see the pawn pick it up, and sometimes you just gotta pick it up. And there is a weight thing too, so you notice that where my character is heavy, while the character is light. So basically, how much items you carry, basically they all have a weight value, and you start to get you only have a certain amount of capacity of how much you can carry, and you kind of want to make sure that you don't over encumber yourself. And like Valheim, this one is based on just the weight. There's not slots. You carry as much as items as long as you don't overcome yourself. I don't remember where to go here because it dead end. Yeah. Basically, when you're traveling in these dungeons, you want to take heed what's ahead because you never know when you can get ambushed like that.
The Arisen.
Now on the shield on, I can't block them.
This spell will blow them. It'll take more than that.
And then you just see that one pawn just had a rock and threw at the enemy. If any they pawns will know that if there's an opportunity, they will use items that they pick up so that it will give you the
This
advantage
looks interesting.
on the fight. And sometimes
What's this?
it's very useful when you have to when you stock up with everybody with items you need. But
I've
most
learned
cases,
this area.
This place
you
is a
don't need
nest
to
of
worry about
thieves.
your followers or pawns because they usually can handle themselves. Right about that. Oh, I need that.
Whoever wrote these harbored quite the wanderlust.
An ogre. Of all the poor luck.
This should change the stakes.
The sight of women excites.
Counter after its strike.
You see now they have knowledge of the enemy, so they will use their skills to understand how to fight this enemy.
These reels.
You shouldn't be too like that. Of course, because this is hard mode for me, I could still die easily. So I need to be careful.
I'm ready. Take the chance to attack.
You notice anytime I use, oh, of course,
Take care when scaling
I have
back.
for each weapon and class, you have a skill slot.
Stay ready. Everyone is minutes first.
Skill slot for each weapon you use. So you have 3 abilities per weapon. Right.
Quickly, what the reels? I've
Let me
learned.
do this real quick so that way I can show you. There it is. Turn it back on so you can see the buttons here. Show how this on begin with, but that make it easier to. And you can see that I have
Keep your distance.
3 abilities.
Brute strength is deadly.
Begun to anger. Beware.
Alright. Now you can see the different enemies have their own different
Go.
stages and stuff, and you have to be wary of what they do. So this is over. Basically, he gets faster and gets angrier, and you kind of want to avoid him. So you can always. Of course, like I said, we're pretty strong right now. So it's not too big of a deal, but still, you can die easily if you're not careful. And when they die, they usually drop stuff and you need to pick them up.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Go ahead and open this door that's over here. On the other side.
Pull the lever and the door will open.
I feel familiar with this area now.
And see that now she just got knowledge of the area. And that should just make this a little bit easier to get through. If you won't lie, so you don't have to fight enemies.
An undead warrior. There, master. There's no way we could have lost to that.
Let's slay the lot of them with holy magic.
So this is a weight break. So basically, it determines how much weight you got. That's if I remember right. Or it's just,
I've learned what to do in this quest. We've done it!
Goblin!
put the shit back on. Is it?
There was a side path here somewhere.
You're not as strong as a
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Kirkling in Dogma's spine.
Barely worth the effort.
Sounds like we got our overhead. And there's spiders. There's afraid of spiders, that's one thing that you're worried about.
You've my support.
Big attack, let's go! Oh, we saw it.
Hunger knows no end. Keep your distance. Exposed after his attack.
Now, focus your attack! Time left to take it all. Get ready. Strength is deadly. Begun to anger. Beware! We have triumphed.
There's another gate here.
What's that?
Locked on the other side. How do you get to the other side? You gotta go this way. And you see this board, you just have attack and it freezes it. Alright, so we gotta go out this way. That should be alright.
I'd not thought to find such a place here.
I recall a
Of course,
spot in
he's
the
going
rest
back on. Oh no, I'm over. He's back on the other side of this. But I can come back to him later, report to him. Let's go and continue what we're here for.
We need only follow the map from here, Master.
This shall surely be a grueling battle. Prepare as many curatives as possible.
We should be fine. Famous last words. But we should be fine. Now, when you're out in adventure in this open world, you want to make sure you save occasionally, because you never know when things can go hairy, and if you die and you haven't saved in a good while, you're going to have to progress all that time. Oh. Oh, there's so many more dropping. You notice that even though it's nighttime, it's harder to see because I don't have a lantern out.
There's no way we could have lost it.
This looks interesting.
Thank you, sir. Truly.
And occasionally you'll have that kind of, and you're save them or you walk away. And saving them is usually the better option. Gonna put my lantern up. What is it?
Treasure, perhaps.
Oh, it's out of fuel. That's what it is. See, now that it's out of fuel, I have to go in and fill it up. See, this has no fuel. So basically, it'll give you an option like to add fuel right here and on there. You have to find flasks of fuel and just put it in there. And this was like one of the first games I seen like in this style where you don't actually have to hold a torch. You can actually just put a lantern on the side. So basically, your hand's still free and you have a light source.
How dark it is.
Like in
Can't see a
Skyrim,
thing.
like if you want a light source, you have to have a torch in your hand.
The worm's coming has driven beasts to flood in from the mountains.
Yeah, this area is full with a lot of goblins.
Goblin! Those shields are a bother.
You got me there.
Slay the leader first!
Them in a single time.
These are a little bit stronger enemies.
They grow frenzied.
Take aim for the chieftain! There! The hound! Careful! It means the coat us in oil!
That's fine. Someone cast the fireballs on him.
I'll heal your wounds.
What's that?
And then you just like loot that you pick up. And if there's dead bodies that you need them for whatever reason, you can actually go and pick them up from the ground and take them where you need to.
I'll take that.
This looks interesting.
And I've learned that if you hold it, it allows you to hold them as a heat shield. Whereas if you just press it, the hold, you'll carry them.
It is most unsettling. Best we chose our path carefully. I will protect you, Arisen.
There's no way we could have lost that.
It'll take more than that!
Let's put this sword back on. Yes, this sword's a lot stronger here.
No problem.
Yeah, we're almost there. If you're not ready, you kind of want to avoid this little area right here. I don't want to spoil what's down there. You notice that there's a lot of goblins here. Now we should be here. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and get in here. Stop slacking here. So that you, because you from traps, these are traps laid by the enemies around, which usually draws their attention. These are stuff that can help you heal if you need to heal, like I've
Seems
lost
the
some
Duke
health.
aims to ring all the Rances with strongholds.
As you see,
This
that like
looks interesting.
if they can't heal me to full health, if I'm missing chunks of health, it will require me to use healing items to recover fully, and like that. It gives you more health there.
We're here.
Alright.
It is known as the Shadow Fort, built to ward against a goblin invasion.
Yeah,
Judging from his fine armor, that man is likely to be the captain.
Well met, sir. I take you for the Arisen. Sir Maximilian informed us of your coming. By your leave, I would ask you spearhead our force here. Our tactics are as such. We aim to strike from the front gate, but lack the time and means to batter down the doors. I ask that you pass through the hole you see there, and lay open the gate from within. I cannot say what may await you within. The danger is great, but I trust you will prevail.
I think I get more knowledge here.
We'd best check the grounds to know what to do next.
I ask you enter through that hole and lay open the front gate to our charge, Arisen. I cannot say what may await you within. The danger is great, but I know you will prevail.
There's a way down here.
So you notice that my one that knows about this area, even though I haven't been here yet, is due to when you have higher pawns with you, they will pass the knowledge to the actual player once they return, if they have not been shown that knowledge before. That.
I'll heal your wounds. He's far stronger than a common goblin.
Well, they got a surprise out on that one.
Weakling is a weakling still. Did it!
We must find a way to open the gate. I'll take that.
I need healing.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
The device to open the gate must be nearby.
It is wiser to take the stairs. Get a view of the place from above.
Oh.
Never to operate this way. Use that for you.
Ooh, that's almost died there. Oh, they call fire.
Weak to fire.
It'll take more than that.
What's that? Lever to operate this must be his son.
The switch is only useful to us all. Let's search the cottage.
Alright, so we're looking for. So you notice that the switch is missing. We'll need to figure out where the switch is. Alright, there we go. We can't make that jump. Then you come back down. You notice the front current don't know.
We can climb up to the ballista from here.
There's ballistas. We need to knock them out. Ooh. More to pay attention. Oh boy. I need to heal here again. Let's go in there. Put one of these on. Get these turns. Alright, level. Alright, so now we gotta get these turns out. So what's fun about this, I can actually use it on this turn if I don't get hit. Right back. Even your pawns can do it.
Here I go!
I obey. A well-formed pawn.
Is this door? Yeah. That's worth a shot, but get back down. So we need to get up there to this marker point. You notice that there's a hole here. If
Leave it to me.
Or you come down here? If I was small enough, I could fit in that hole. But I'm actually too big. Look over here.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
In theory, like he could have went in there. So we need to
Let's
get
have a closer look.
the cycle.
A Cyclops!
Over here.
Debilitated!
Poison!
We need to do
You've my support.
that's block. We need to find a way in. Oh, there's another second. Go. Go, 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 go.
Must open from the far. Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still.
We must do better on its armor.
We cannot hold a weapon with an injured hand.
Disarmed for now.
We know because in here.
Very well.
Attack before they hit us.
Let's have that gate open. To the rooftop, Arisen. The lever to open the gate.
And here is a port crystal. Basically, what allows you to fast travel in this game. Or at least a fast travel point to a location. We gotta get the. Hello, Cyclops.
Help me! Cannot reach its armor.
We need some lightning and some cover. I want to take these guys out before we bring the other guys in.
We'll rout them in a single charge. Aim for its weapon arm.
I need a faster weapon. Thanks for coming down for me. And in this game, you can climb on creatures.
Its helmet is off.
Come on, come
A
on.
single charge.
Come on.
Aim for its weapon arm. I am at your side. You cannot hold a weapon with an injured hand.
So, of course, you can sit there and wait for heals, and sometimes you just need to use your items to recover. That's not comfortable. Notice that how this one has armor over there, and this one doesn't. Basically, if it has armor, you have to work the armor out to effectively injure those limbs. Effectively, have to make sure that And this one, they were saying that the attack his hand, drop the weapon. And it needs a really strong attack, or likely knock that out of his hand.
Focus on the hand wielding the cudgel!
The one that he dropped the skeletons now. So basically, you need when you're fighting these things, you have to focus for his weak points. And for Cyclops, it's his eye. You have to target here. Take one of these out. Get away. Use so much damage.
Stand clear!
In the head. Alright, there's one down. Now we have one to deal with.
Strike it back. It'll drop what it holds. Lead it off and strip off his weapon.
have to deal with those turns in a little bit. We'll go ahead and get those gates open.
The advantage is
Splendid work,
ours. Let's
Arisen.
put these beasts to rout.
Now, we must rout the beasts for good. After me, men.
The soldiers are inside the hold. Let's help the captain.
Okay, we're going there. Right here on.
Damn! I'll not be seen by my men like this.
Pull back! Back!
And of course, this happens every once in hard mode. You just things get overwhelmed. And I died. Yeah, that happens. So, I mean, that's pretty much a good representation of what it deals with. Yeah, when you die, some of this stuff kind of happens. Like, it's hard mode, definitely you gotta prepare for some of this stuff. Like, I was clearing out the goblins, or the cyclopses. Of course, I wasn't prepared for the more goblins to show up, so I'll go ahead and end it here. I'll see if we have something again.